So Ted and Andy have been talking about something that you've got coming up in your daily download, and it sounds like something I should be afraid of.
It's kind of like the Terminator robot. It's called Atlas, from a company called Boston Dynamics. Google owns the company, by the way. And it's a humanoid robot, and it's no longer being tested in the lab. This is obviously on a trail through a section of forest here. Kind of walks like it's a bit drunk, like it has a bit of a wobble.
Yeah.
So obviously these are things they're working on, and through all various types of terrain and that type of thing. But of course, you know, if they can figure out the wobble, then it can go faster. See, it's going a little bit faster here on this section of trail.
Yeah.
Like, there's all kinds of obvious military applications to this.
Right.
Here's the testing in the lab, by the way, before they sent it out into the woods. They're like, think of search and rescue.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if someone could go, the cold doesn't really affect it as much as humans, looking for someone who's missing and stuff. But anyway, all kinds of applications for this. The robot, again, is called Atlas. Boston Dynamics, owned by Google, is running this. They're also working on making sure it's not tethered. The tethered is connected to an alternative power source. So they need like a lot of power to run this robot. So they're trying to figure that out now.
It's pretty freaky looking.
It is pretty freaky. Imagine this thing rescuing you. I'm here to rescue you. Get away!
Yeah, scary.
Yeah, exactly. From something scary to something pretty cool. Well, maybe scary in the middle of the night. This is a lamp, a robotic lamp that's coming out from a company in Japan. Check this out. So you walk into the room and the lamp wakes up and says, "Oh, hi, Tara. Good morning. How are you?" Well, it makes R2-D2 sounds. Like, I'm sure eventually there'll be some sort of voice thing. But what it does, what's kind of neat is, I mentioned the robotic part of it. It adjusts its light stream to make sure it's shining enough light on you. Oh. So if you move,
it follows you.
It can move, or you can turn it off and just have it kind of static. But like, it can move with you, which is kind of neat.
That's super neat.
If you're the person who reads like papers while you're pacing, then the light kind of stays with you as you're pacing, right?
That's really interesting.
Yeah, it's called, I have to get the name properly here. I hope I say it properly. Anodos, A-N-O-D-O-S.
Is it available?
Not yet.
No.
And no word on a price, but it's being developed right now in Japan, which is kind of cool. And while we talk about Google off the top, this is Google Earth related right now. And it's all about, well, think, because Google uses like satellites and has all kinds of images from outer space of basically everywhere on the planet, right? But we can roll the video now. This is San Francisco, and you can see all the rooftops. Google has how much sunlight each rooftop gets. And using this new program called Project Sunroof, you can crunch the numbers and see if solar panels would make sense for your house or your office building or your whatever structure. Yeah, how much you can save per year versus the cost of installing them.
That's
neat,
excellent.
Right now, it's only available in Boston, San Francisco, and Fresno, California. Depending on the success of it, and once they work out all the kinks and bugs and that type of thing, it may be available here in Calgary. And you can figure out if your section of roof, if you get enough sunlight, is it worth throwing panels up there?
We get a lot
there's
of
AT&T
sunlight.
Park right there, where the Giants play, by the way. There you go. Your daily download is now complete. Cool, eh?
Very cool. Harness the power of the sun.
This is a fun daily download. This was a fun one for me to put together today.